Right, Joe. Friday Night Smackdown review for October 7th, 2022. Triple H starts up the show. He's pretty much there to welcome everybody to the season premiere of SmackDown. All right, so Bloodline starts off the show. Roman says, "Acknowledge me." As soon as he says that, Logan Paul comes out. Roman says this is his show. He tells Logan to get in the ring. He's just chilling on the apron. And he gets in. Wise man Paul Heyman. Roman tells the wise man to smarten this boy up. Paul Heyman says Roman asked him, "Who the hell is Logan Paul?" And then Paul Heyman tells him he's pretty much like an outside celebrity. He's coming to WWE to get his fame or whatever, be relevant. And then Logan Paul says, "Is Roman? Am I facing the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns or the Tribal Chief Jey Uso?" I don't know why he would say that. And then Roman and Jey Uso have like a stare down. And Sami Zayn has to be the voice of reason. And then he pretty much just runs through everything. He says Roman's the GOAT, head of the table. Roman's the tribal chief. No one's questioning that. And he just goes after, he just makes some jokes about number 2, number 1, about Logan Paul. And then first match, Ricochet versus Solo Sikoa. Ricochet hit a springboard moonsault for a 2 count. Ricochet hit a drop kick, and then Ricochet hit a super kick. And Solo Sikoa hit the spinning solo for the win. And then so they go to a segment in the back with the Bloodline. They're all sitting on a couch except Paul Heyman's like leading beside Roman. Sami said he has taken Solo under his wing. And Jay says, "What do you mean under his wing? He's my brother." And then Sami says, "Don't be such a hothead." And then Sami's like, no, I didn't mean like that. And Roman says, "Jay has always been a hothead. We've dealt this with our whole lives. That's a problem. I don't want it to be my problem. It's your problem, Sami." If you all remember last week, Jey Uso was telling Sami, "Yo, I see right through you. I see right through you." And Sami told him, "Pick it up with Roman." And now they've told Roman this week. And now Roman puts it back on Sami. So now Sami's like his boss or whatever. So I guess interesting development here. But then maybe it's probably going to lead up to a match. Sami and Zayn versus Jey Uso probably. Probably in about a month and a half. We'll see. All right. So next up, we got Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre in this segment. So Karrion Kross comes to the ring during his entrance. Drew attacks him from behind, and then security comes out, or he ties a strap to Karrion Kross or to his own arm, and then he tries to do it for Karrion Kross, but the security comes out, and then the fight spills out to the outside of the ring. Karrion Kross still in the ring, and then Drew beats up the security guards, and then this gave Karrion Kross time to recover. And then he beat up Drew, and then he just whipped the shit out of his back like 10, 15 times to end it. And we got next segment, Hit Row. They come out for a match or a segment, I don't know. And then they get attacked by these three guys on the screen in masks. I don't know who these guys are. And Zelina Vega is apparently their manager now. And this group is called, it says on there, Legado del Fantasma or whatever. I don't know, some new guys debuted. So we'll see how good they are. All right, and then they had a 6-man tag match with Usos and Sami Zayn versus the New Day and Braun Strowman. Kofi Kingston hit a crossbody on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn hit a clothesline on Kofi. Strowman got the hot tag and he pretty much cleaned house. Throughout the whole match, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn just pretty much just arguing, bitching at each other. It was pretty clear they're probably gonna have a match soon, sort all this drama out. Then we got the main event. Sheamus versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Title. Sheamus hit a clothesline off the top rope. Sheamus hit a power slam. And then Gunther hit an uppercut. Gunther hit a German suplex. Goes to commercial break. Back from the break. Sheamus hit the 10 beats of the Baldwin on all 3 ropes. That was pretty cool, I guess. Sheamus does the white noise off of the second rope for a near fall. So Gunther does a power bomb for a 2 count. And then Gunther hit a dive off the top rope. Sheamus locks in a cloverleaf. Okay, so he taps out, but the ref sees it. He taps out, but she said it wasn't a tap out, and he grabbed the ropes. This makes no fucking sense. And then Imperium comes out to root on Gunther, and then Brawling Brutes come out, beat the crap out of them. And then during all this, Ludwig Kaiser gives Gunther the shillelagh. And then Gunther, the ref was distracted with everybody else interfering. Gunther hit Sheamus with the shillelagh while the ref's distracted. So this feud's probably going to go on, and then we'll see what happens with that. Problem with Hit Row, ever since they debuted, they're getting no crowd reaction. If they're gonna get a reaction, I think they should go heel, because in wrestling, the worst thing is to get no reaction from the crowd. Because if you cheer somebody, I mean, you like the person. If you hate somebody, you boo the person. But if they're not doing anything, that means they don't care about you. They give a fuck about you. So yeah, they should turn heel. And then this new group that debuted, let's go back to it. These guys, there was no vignettes leading up to these guys debuting. So nobody knows who the fuck these guys are. So they should have done that's wrestling 101. You got to do vignettes when you debut a new wrestler. That's an important part. Otherwise, nobody's going to know or care about the wrestlers that debut. So, yeah, that was pretty much it for Smackdown. See you guys.